Do you struggle trying to find the best pair of jeans that flatters your body shape? Well, today I have you covered because we're going to talk about all of the necessary information that you need before you go out searching for that perfect pair of jeans. Hey everyone, it's Cathy. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And if you're new here, go ahead, click that subscribe button. It's 100% free. I have lots of information to cover today. And if you're like me and you struggle to find the perfect fit and jeans that are flattering for your body shape, today I have a lot of information. We're going to go over different things about what to look for when you're purchasing jeans. We're going to look at 5 different body types, and we're going to talk about, what is flattering and what maybe doesn't work best for each body type. I've decided to create a series on jeans. So in 2 weeks time, there's going to be another video where we're going to go over 15 different types of jeans. It's just too much information to put into one video, and I have 5 pages of notes here because I can't remember everything. So I hope that you find this video helpful and make sure that you're subscribed, because after this video, like I said, I have another one coming and I'm just going to keep on building on it, and I have a few more ideas for jeans videos because everybody loves jeans, right? Finding the best pair of jeans for your body type is all about understanding your shape and knowing which styles highlight your best features while providing comfort and fit. So we have the ultimate guide for women for finding the perfect jeans for your body type. Now, before we get started, just know that every body is beautiful and every body shape is beautiful. And the tips are really just general suggestions because I identify as an apple shape, but I can see as I'm losing weight, I'm kind of also morphing into an hourglass. It's my belief that you can be more than, one body shape, especially as we age, like stuff shifts around. And it can be frustrating because, what worked for us before no longer does work for us. So, take these tips with a grain of salt. But overall, I think that they are beneficial and helpful in helping you find the perfect fit for you. But remember, some of us have longer torsos, shorter torsos, longer legs, shorter legs. So if you just keep the general tips in mind when shopping for jeans, I think that you'll be able to come up with the perfect pair for you. Now, the first thing that we have to talk about is the rise in the jeans. What is a jean rise? It refers to the distance from the crotch seam where the legs meet to the waistband of the jeans. It essentially indicates how high or low the jeans sit on your waist or hips. So rise plays a significant role determining the fit, comfort, and overall style of the jeans. And there are 3 main types of rises. So the first rise of jeans is a low rise. So the waistband sits below the belly button, usually around the hips. And it's best for people with a more defined waist or those looking for a trendy, laid-back look. Low-rise jeans offer a more relaxed, casual fit and often work well with cropped or fitted tops. Medium-rise jeans, the waistband sits around the belly button or just slightly above it. A mid-rise is good for most body types as it offers a good balance between comfort and style. It's a classic fit and works well for everyday wear. Mid-rise jeans help to elongate the legs while offering support around the waist. Mid-rise is great for most people because it doesn't dig into the midsection or slide down. So the mid-rise is very flattering and it's very versatile for many different body types. But if you're like me and you have a belly or you have a longer torso and you're an apple shape, you may prefer a high-rise. I find high-rise is most flattering on me because it sits an inch or 2 above my belly button and it really holds everything in place. So it's a much more flattering look on me than, say, a mid-rise. High-rise is great for people looking to create a longer leg line or to emphasize their waist. It's especially great for apples, hourglass, or pear shapes. And also a high-rise is great because if you don't mind tucking your top in, it actually will make your legs appear a lot longer. It draws the eye upward, and therefore you're going to look longer, leaner, and taller. So why does the jean rise matter? Well, first of all, for comfort. Because say if I was wearing a low rise, I would be uncomfortable all day long because that's going to hit me right on the middle of my belly. So then I'm going to have like a muffin top over it. Not flattering and not comfortable. So the rise of the jean impacts how comfortable they are, especially in areas like the waist, hips, and the lower stomach. Jean rise also matters to give you a flattering fit. The right rise can enhance your body shape by defining your waist, elongating your legs, and balancing out your proportions. And jean rise matters for style because different rises can give you different looks, from classic and timeless for the mid-rise, and the high rise is more trendy and it's totally on trend for 2025. So when shopping for jeans, it's important to remember your body shape and think about comfort. So now we're going to get into 5 different body shapes. So the first body shape is an hourglass. An hourglass shape has curves with a smaller waist and you have fuller hips and a bust. So the best jeans for you are high-waisted or mid-rise jeans that emphasize your waist. You can also try jeans with a bit of stretch to hug your curves without being too tight. So some different styles that may work for you would be a boot cut, which balances out your hips and adds a little flare to your legs. Straight leg jeans, they give a more tailored fit that doesn't cling but still highlights your curves. And high-waisted skinny jeans. These can help elongate the leg and emphasize your waist. The next body shape is an apple shape, and that is what I identify with most of the time. But as I'm beginning to lose weight, I can sort of see myself morphing into an hourglass. And I think as we age, things shift around as well. So as we age, our body shape may also become a little different. And that's okay. I don't think that you have to be strictly one type of body shape. You know, we can be more than one. An apple body shape has a fuller upper body, wider shoulders, and a rounder midsection with slimmer legs. So the best jeans for an apple are you want to focus on balancing your proportions by drawing attention away from the midsection and elongating the legs. So you can see me here, I'm wearing some bootcut jeans and I'm wearing flared jeans. And then you can see how the flare balances out the hips and provides a longer leg line. Wide leg jeans are also flattering for us apple body shapes because they give the body proportion, creating an hourglass shape. A straight leg jean is also flattering for an apple because they give a streamline look, making you appear longer and leaner. And a high-waisted jean creates a more defined waistline and elongates the legs. But be careful, don't go with too wide of a wide leg jean, especially if you are shorter, because as you can see in this example I'm showing you, there's just way too much fabric, it's too structured, and it just overwhelms me. So I would just stick with like a typical wide leg. And I just want to say to my apples out there, don't be afraid to try tucking your top in, because whenever you tuck your top in, especially if it's in the same color family as your jeans, it just creates one long vertical line. And then if you're a little self-conscious, you can always add a layer like a little jacket or you know, an open shirt, a plaid shirt or something, roll up the sleeves, and that's really going to create a nice streamlined look. So don't ever be afraid to try different styles, because it's not a one style fits all type of thing when it comes to our bodies. So next we're going to talk about a pear body shape. A pear body has narrower shoulders, a defined waist, and wider hips and thighs. So you're trying to balance your proportions by emphasizing your waist and elongating your lower body. So styles to try are boot cut. Again, a slight flare will help balance out the hips and thighs. Wide leg jeans are great because they're going to give you a more balanced silhouette. High-waisted straight leg jeans define the waist and give you structure. And another type of jeans that is on trend, I haven't seen them in person, but a barrel jean may work for a pair simply because it draws attention to the waist and the upper body rather than your hips and thighs. Because a barrel jean, it's like a barrel, like there's excess fabric in the thighs. So I think for a pair, it could be very flattering because it's gonna make that area look slimmer because of the extra fabric. And a pear shape is going to want to avoid a skinny jean simply because it's going to draw attention to your thighs and your hips and your waist. Next up, we have the rectangle body shape, and they are straight up and down with little definition between their waist, hips, and bust. So they want to choose jeans that create curves and add some shape to their body. So for a rectangle, a skinny jean would be great because it's going to hug your body and show off your legs, while you can use tops and belts to add shape at the waistline. Also curvy fit jeans. These are tailored to add more definition to your waist and hips. Boyfriend jeans are also great because the lower fit adds volumes to your hips and thighs, creating an hourglass shape. And flared jeans are also great because they create curves with a little flare out at the bottom. So next we're going to talk about the inverted triangle shape. So they have broader shoulders, chest, and narrower hips, and they want to work on balancing the lower body to create more proportion with the upper body. So a boot cut with a flare from the knee down to add curves to the lower body and balances out the upper body would be great. Wide leg or flared jeans would also be great because these styles can add volume and make the lower body appear fuller. Straight leg jeans are a classic cut that creates a balanced look. And like the pear, you're going to want to avoid a skinny jean. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's 100% free and I upload 2 videos a week. I'd also love to invite you to follow me on the LTK app, either on your phone, tablet, or even on your laptop. And it's a free downloadable app where you can follow your favorite influencers. And if you like their look of the day, you can click on the heart just like on Instagram. That will save the look, and whenever, say, the product comes on sale or say it's out of stock and comes back in stock, you're gonna get a notification. I do my very best to try and post at least once a day on the LTK app, because lots of times I'll order in clothes, I'll try them on, and then I'll just take a quick video and post them there and let you know if they worked or they didn't work. And also, while I'm waiting for orders to come in, it's a quick way for me to show you new arrivals before I get to do a YouTube video, because sometimes by the time I get to do my video, you know, it may be a week before everything's arrived. So I'm trying to grow my following there, and I would love it if you could follow me there as well. So now we have a few tips when looking for the perfect pair of jeans. So you want to look for fabric that has stretch, because a little bit of stretch is going to allow for comfort, and it's going to give your jeans a more flattering fit. You want to pay attention to the rise. The rise of the jeans can impact the fit around the waist and the hips. Remember, low rise is better for those with a more defined waist, while high rise helps to accentuate the waist and elongate the legs. And if you have a shorter torso, a mid-rise might be a better option for you. You want to consider the fabric. Denim can range from stiff to super soft. Stretched denim offers flexibility, while heavier denim provides structure. And then you want to consider the fit and the length. Make sure the fit is snug but not too tight, and the length should hit at the right spot on your ankle or your shoe. I have a tip next that I feel is often overlooked, but it's a really important thing to consider when looking for the perfect jeans for you. And I'm talking about pocket placement. The pocket placement on jeans can have a huge impact on how your body looks and feels. So for a flattering look, you want to look for higher pockets, because pockets that sit higher on the backside can make your butt look perkier and more lifted. This is especially great if you want to emphasize your curves. If the pockets are too low, they can make your butt look flatter. So just be mindful of what you want your butt to look like in your jeans, I guess. So what pocket placement should you look for with the different body shapes? For the hourglass, you want to choose jeans with pockets placed a little higher and more closely spaced together to accentuate your curves. For the apple shape, you want to avoid overly high or bulky pockets and opt for slimmer, lower set pockets that draw attention from your waist. If you're a pear shape, look for pockets that sit higher on the hips and that are larger or more widely spaced to balance out your hips. And for a rectangle shape, Choose jeans with larger pockets to create more volume on your backside and curves. So for the inverted triangle body shape, you're going to want to look for jeans that have pockets that are lower, wider, and angled. So don't be afraid to try different brands or types of jeans. You may find a new type of jean that you never even knew existed before, and it might be very flattering for you. I would love to hear what your favorite pair of jeans and brand are, and if you could also let us know what your body shape is, that would be a great help where we can maybe discover some new to us jeans. Make sure that you are subscribed, because in 2 weeks the next video in this series will drop, where we're going to talk about 15 different styles of jeans. I put a lot of time and effort into researching this comprehensive jean series that I have going, and there are way more than 15 styles of jeans out there, but wow, there's a lot of different things to think about when you're searching for that perfect pair of jeans, and I hope that you have found my tips helpful. So remember to click that subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye.